Frederick County shelter located on Rosemont Avenue is the only shelter in Frederick County, and it is an open admission shelter. So we receive a lot of assistance from dedicated volunteers, as well as a strong commitment from our staff to assure the safety, health, and welfare of our shelter animals. We actually like to think of our operations as two separate entities, in that we have 6 animal control officers and a supervisor that investigate animal welfare issues throughout Frederick County, to include all the municipalities. And then we have a core group of 17 staff members that provide to the daily operation of our shelter: cleaning, disinfecting, interaction, socialization, exercise, interacting with citizens of our county who come to the shelter looking for their forever pet. And that two entities work very closely together. But what is important when we think about adopting an animal from the shelter, they have all been behaviorally assessed. They're going to be an excellent add to your family. If you're looking for a pet, if you're looking to add in addition any domestic animal, we predominantly focus on dogs and cats because that, again, is most of our population. But any type of animal, guinea pig, hamster, rabbit, birds, anything in that regard, don't go to a pet store, don't go to a breeder, stop at our shelter. Just an excellent opportunity to have an excellent animal. We have what's known as a wish list, meaning if you have a specific breed of dog, you can put your application in when that particular breed comes in. We try to match that. Different families have different interests with regards to bringing in a pet into their home. Some like the lap, cuddly, some like a larger, more protective. If you're looking for anything particular, something that needs to address your specific concerns, please stop by the shelter, visit us. If we don't have it, trust us, within a week, a month, you'll have that opportunity to adopt the pet that fits into your home the best. What we encourage our citizens, not only from our county, but from adjoining counties and actually adjoining states, is for the family to come in, look at the available dogs and cats, puppies and kittens, and for the entire family to interact. The purpose of the adoption process is to make that adoption the commitment to take this pet into your home and keep that pet for the lifetime. Sometimes people don't know that their child may be allergic to, or there may be a specific interest of a certain animal. So that interaction with the family and the prospective adoptive pet is very, very important, so that the whole family's in agreement. We do what's known as a vet check. We want to make sure that responsible pet ownership means that you're going to take your pet to the veterinarian for its vaccinations, including rabies, but also that you continue to make sure that that understanding to take care of that dog or cat, puppy or kitten for its lifetime. There is a short interview. It is only probably 15 to 30 minutes. We want to educate citizens with regards to questions they may have about a dog or cat. But more importantly is that we're a resource even after adoption if something were to happen with regards to a behavior issue, a housebreaking issue, an affectionate issue with regards to the dog or cat maybe not warming up to part of the family. So that's important. So at the conclusion of the interview, all of our dogs and cats are altered, spay or neutered. They are microchipped, rabies vaccinated at their veterinarian, but the adoption fees of $97.50 for a cat, $92.50 for a dog, includes all of that. So from the county's perspective, we're not in the business of making money, but we are in the business of making sure the commitment that people that adopt understand what responsible pet ownership entails. Installed and up and running is an electronic LED sign in front of our shelter that was used solely with donation monies, which allows us the opportunity to showcase shelter pets. If you ride by Rosemont Avenue, 1832, it's not uncommon to see photographs of dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens, but also you sometimes will see rabbits and or guinea pigs. We have the ability to show short videos. Now we have to remember the sign is to catch people's attention, but we don't want them to focus solely on the sign and not them driving east and west on Rosemont. So we believe the sign is just one more avenue with which we do almost on a weekly basis with Pet Pals, with Pet of the Week on WFMD, WFRE, with our Sunday edition of the Frederick News Post, with our petfinder.com website. All these ways that we try to promote, let people from their viewing pleasure, TV, radio, newspaper, see what the shelter population is, see if there's something that catches their eye, try to get them into the shelter. There is a perception by certain folks in our community that feel as if they come into the shelter, they have to adopt them all. We simply say, come in and adopt one. If you do that, it would address the pet overpopulation issues that not only Frederick County experiences, but it is a national issue. I can't speak enough about how dedicated our staff and volunteers are with regards to their daily involvement with assuring our shelter animals are available for adoption. They're ready to go to that forever home. I can't encourage our citizens enough. Please stop by the shelter, 1832 Rosemont Avenue, across from Fort Detrick. You can't miss us because our electronic sign is right in front of the building. Please stop in. Our hours are on our website. And anytime you have any questions with regards to animals in general, hey, please call us. We're here to help.